What kind of concept went into creating the original work?
Originally, I wanted to draw a lot of one-shots, so I was always collecting ideas of things I want to draw, and Look Back was one of those. Goodbye Eli was also a candidate, but since Look Back had a more concrete concept decided, I prioritized drawing it first after the first part of Chainsaw Man. Regarding the content, I happened to read a book that had a line like, "The only place where you can reconcile with death is within creation," and I thought that was a really great line. In the original, it might have been written as mere irony or a line that was easily overlooked, but it struck me deeply. I felt it was something consistent across all my works, including Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch, so I had the image of making that the central theme.
It is said that this work reflects Sensei Fujimoto's real-life experiences. Could you specify which parts?
When there is someone my age who is really good at drawing, I tend to get very conscious about it. When I was in middle school, the illustration posting site had a section where age was listed, so I made a list of people my age who were skilled. I thought, how did this person become this good even though we're the same age? I contacted some artists I found on that site and asked questions like, what reference books do you use? Some people kindly taught me in detail, and I even heard about art high schools. I thought, there's no such school near me. That's unfair. I was very jealous and wished I could attend an art high school myself.
How did the world of animation depicted by director Oshiyama appear to Fujimoto-sensei?
I felt, from director Oshiyama's tremendous passion, this person is drawing with their life on the line. And even though I created the original work, I was frustrated that his drawings were better than mine. Besides that, there were many elements where I thought, I couldn't have done this myself. For example, when Fujino comes in front of Kiyomoto's room, the color of each tile on the floor where the 4-panel comic fell is carefully different, one by one. That made me say, wow. The dynamic perspective of Kiyomoto's arm being pulled by Fujino when they go out into town is another example. Also, the rural atmosphere perfectly captured the scenery of my hometown, and the attention to detail was amazing. I was moved by how even the parts that only I would probably notice were so meticulously crafted.
How was it hearing the voices of the two lead actors?
Both of them were really great. It had a subdued atmosphere like a Ghibli work, calm, yet still very much like an anime, so I think it will be widely accepted by the public.
There's a line that says, "Why does Fujino-chan draw? Is there a reason why the sensei draws?"
In my early 20s, I drew to pay back my student loans, and since then, I draw because it's fun.
To the audience looking forward to this?
I hope the director's talent and passion come through. I'm looking forward to it as an audience member too.
There is an expression like breathing life into the characters, and it truly felt that way. I had the sensation of watching the world where Fujino and Kiyomoto live through the camera. The animation and the voice actors' performances were so natural and wonderful. I cried, thinking that I might never again have my work treated with such sincerity in my life. There are so many surprises and discoveries packed into the 58 minutes that I can't even pick out and praise each one individually. Many people were involved, and it truly became a wonderful work, so I want to thank everyone. Thank you very much.